On the court for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edie out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Wells in at small forward. Pass to Holland. Kept alive. Duren. It's deflected.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Now here's Payne. There's the triple. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Beasley outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Beasley's got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
This one for 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that, but then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Ferocious move there by Ball, finding his finish while also taking the foul.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Duren, and it's Asar Thompson in for Fontecchio. Pippen, pass to Kennard. To the paint. Fades and shoots. Jackson gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now Beasley. He's got 5. From the arc. Drills it from deep.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Aldama. He got it up in time, but it... Detroit leading by 8. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Thompson out there with Paul Reed. And it's Duren in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Payne against Ivy. Not going to go that time.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Jackson, the pass to Payne. Morant looking for an opening. Pass to Aldama. The 3 is up. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game. Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Outside Morant.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
1 minute left in the second. Pass to Cunningham. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Picked by Reed. Thompson passes to Reed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edie comes in for Clark. And it's Jackson in for Aldama. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've led by as many as 14. Shoots over Morant. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Cunningham's gotten 4 this quarter.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Outside Morant. Jackson on the wing. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 7 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Ball with it. He's got 9. Pass to Holland for the lead. Knocks down the long J. Holland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jackson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Holland. The kick out to Ball. Duran with a screen on Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at Memphis, currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot.
You know, for Memphis, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. And Memphis also making a switch. Kennard, he's checked in for Morant. Here's Pippen. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Drops in the 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Holland. Stewart with it. Out to Beasley. And here's Ball. Outside. DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Kennard. Launches a 3. Ball with the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Beasley. Fires for 3. Oh, he got it! He got it to go! Out for the Pistons.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Paul Reed is out there with Thompson. And it's Duran in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now. The Pistons lead by 18.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pistons.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jalen Duren.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Ball looks over the floor. DiVincenzo on the wing. That three's off the mark. Kennard against DiVincenzo to the inside. Banked it in off the glass. 40 seconds left in the game. Up top ball. Beasley outside. Stewart right side. Clock at 6. Tries the spin move. Ball. No good. Excellent D there from Aldama. And here's Memphis now. They trail by 16. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen,